Hi guys, my favorite vlogging spot in my home, my little beautiful balcony. Today is Saturday. I love monochrome colors. Feeling so nice with my new haircut, and blacks and whites are my favorite colors. Today I really love this black shirt. It looks so elegant and classic with the black jeggings. It was a beautiful Saturday today. Each passing day seems to get better, better and better, better and better. Celebrating life. Some wonderful people who love me had sent some beautiful Diwali gifts. It keeps coming. I'm not a person who will open a gift immediately. I'll keep it there. Said, okay, see. Because for everything there's a time. So, very casually, when I talk to friends, I share my likes, dislikes, my colors, my favorite things. People who have known me know how I dress. So, there were so many nitty gritties. Some I did open, some special gifts were sent by some special people. I did not open it. So today I decided I'll open that. I've shared that video. It was such a surprise to see, each and every item I've received. Diwali is already over. It's almost 2 weeks now. Yeah, you know. But then, I was speechless looking at the gifts. I'll surely share another video on that. And Laxmi's life, the channel, YouTube channel is slowly picking up. The niche is not anything very specific. It's just my life. Because people who truly know me, they ask me that at this age, how do you manage all these things? How how are you living so elegantly, so confidently? Because I live alone. Everyone knows that. Children are busy with their lives, with their careers, with their families. Their love and support is there, but then I cannot be with them, nor can they be with me 24 into 7. And I honestly feel the greatest asset they have is their mother who's confident, courageous, independent. It motivates me. Of course, touch wood. I am blessed with excellent health. So let's talk about celebrating life. See, all of us, it's not that my life has been perfect. I too have struggled a lot in my life. I've seen a simple but happy childhood, then marriage, like everybody's family life. It has its own ups and downs. Then children, but blessed with extremely good children, and they are so well settled in life. I'm a proud mother and a grandmother, and I'm happy, I'm healthy and alive to see their prosperity, their progress, and of course, their care and support keeps me going. Now, we were talking about Nishi. That's why I chose that title, Lakshmi's Life, because, you know, most importantly is that uh, so many things happen in life. But after 60, how do we live our life? Most of us, many of us, are stricken with illness, we have financial insecurities. And we just say, sometimes I've seen my own clients, they're just 35, 40, they give up on life. They have everything. It's not that they're wealthy, healthy, but not very wise, I suppose. They complain. They complain about their health. They complain almost about everything in spite of having everything. But I have realized one thing: be grateful. That's why, because when people ask me so many questions, when people come for counseling, I said the best way to get across to people is to share my life. Not my biopic, but my day to day simple things of life. Uh, Probably since I love fashion, I love dressing up, I love cooking, I love shopping like anybody else. But I know at my age, most women give up everything. I have traveled a lot in my younger days when I was more healthier. I was earning a lot. So it was most of the time professional and business travels. And I've seen almost all the places all over. All the temples and pilgrimages I visited when I was much, much younger, because I think that itself is a blessing. I don't know whether it was by default or by design. Probably at this stage in my life, all of us, sometimes health may not permit, and my children are so protective about me. They, I don't think they will allow me to travel anywhere alone now. Of course, money also matters. Life changes. I met with a couple of accidents. Then the pandemic came. So, looking back at my life, I feel that all the best places I have visited. Being a Fauji's daughter, my entire childhood has been on postings. So, there isn't much I have to regret now. And even pilgrimages. Right from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, I visited most of the places. I've traveled a lot. For the past few years, I don't visit my parental home. The reason being, my parents are no more. And no, and the most important aspect is that I'm getting distracted. I think there's a call coming in. Anyway, let me ignore that call. And so, talking about niche, I just post almost everything. I just got a bit disconnected because distracted by that call which was showing up on my WhatsApp. Uh, is that, it's so people ask me, how's life? I said, this is the time. A second, we are retired but not tired. This is the right time to start our life and living the life we ever wanted to live. So, anyway, yeah, I was there. Looking back, I do feel that there is nothing I have lost in life, especially when it comes to traveling, visiting family functions, anywhere. So now, after your parents are gone, it's almost more than a decade. Then the connectivity with your siblings also becomes less. The strong bondage and closeness we had when we were much younger, it just slows down a bit. And the priority now has been my good health, my own happiness, and the comfort of my two children. Whatever makes them happy, whatever makes them comfort. And I would not like to get into anything at all, you know, which will disturb them. So going here, going there, and they'll be concerned. They are so happy that I manage my life alone. Who's that? No idea. Let it be anyone. And so, coming back to that, is so I think things are quite okay over here. You know, um, yeah, coming back to celebration of life. You know, there were times, so I think I was with my childhood, then your growing up years, then very crazy, almost a span of 25 to 30 years, my profession, which was the best days of my life, I would say, happy, independent. You can do all the things you want to do because you're earning, you're financially not dependent upon anyone. And now, when your children look after you very well, I think gratitude truly, truly matters in everything what we do. Everything what we do. And so I'm spending my life in gratitude, in thankfulness, in complete happiness. And that's how, I said, when I can share my day to day little things with anyone, I have kept my YouTube channel very private because everybody may not like. See, I'm not a great content person because I've not chosen any specific area for my business to promote it on YouTube. So I said the best way is to share your life after 60. How we live our life so happily with contentment and peace. So Lakshmi's life is about everything. It could be shopping, it could be my gardening. Many people tell me because earlier I would post a lot of my foodies or my cooking in my WhatsApp groups. So they said, why don't you start a cooking channel? I said, there is no need to start a separate channel as I'm posting the nitty gritties of my life here in Lakshmi's Life YouTube channel. Occasionally, I will surely post some good cooking, some food which I make. So, probably you all can look forward also to some very tasty, especially, my favorite dishes. I cook all cuisines, but then I get pretty excited when I make fish, typically a Keralite fish or a good chicken biryani, all those things. Because I personally feel after when you post all this cooking and you're eating, and you formally say, Aja, abhi khane ko, then I feel bad because they can't join me for a dinner or a lunch. But I'm getting so many inquiries saying, please start a cooking channel. I said, in this itself, I'll post. So, this is what about celebrating life. You know, so I've had my very high ups, and many times I'm fallen down rock bottom, sometimes personally and many times financially. But then again, today I am at a life where I am on my highest high. I don't have to worry about anything. Earlier, after my menopause, and in my late 50s, I would say, I did have some health issues. It was like anyone else. I'm never a slim person, though I'm extremely health conscious and a wellness consultant. But then I believe in being healthy. I believe in being healthy. not slim because I don't have to do any ramp walk at all. There is no need to do any ramp walk. I need to feel good about myself. I need to feel whole, complete, and perfect. That's all, nothing more. So, with this said, uh, you know, so that's about healthy eating and healthy cooking. Especially when we live in flats like this, there's a lot of distraction, especially when we are making vlogs. Okay, so, and this is the best way to live life, to share everything. And so I was overwhelmed today. I've opened all the gifts. Probably I'll share. It was very hard. It wasn't many and they were not very expensive. But even those nitty gritty, small, small things which they have sent me, it's so beautiful. And about me, I still have even the smallest of the gifts given to me maybe by someone 20 years ago. Throughout my life, I do get gifts because earlier all my students would give me when I when I entered the corporate arena for training, I would get a lot of corporate gifts. It's not the value of the gift, and I never give my gift to anyone else. Never, never, ever. I keep it because they have given it to us with so much of love, so much of sentimental value. So beautiful. So I thought I should share all this with you. And it's been amazing today. Very amazing. And more than all of these things, celebrate life. So we all have our ups and downs, all of us, right? But then you consider yourself a star, aim for the star. Then not only will you shine like a star, you will, I mean, why you can sparkle like a sun. So it's all about how we look at life. If you, we all look at life through a colored glass. I look at life through a very clear glass. I accept life as it is. And I very, very strongly believe in one thing. There is a plan made by the divine for us. That plan is whole, complete, and perfect, no matter what. Absolutely no matter what. So many times we desire for so many things. We want so many things to happen in life. And many times they don't happen because there is something much, much, much better waiting for us. I have always believed in this. That is why nothing discourages me. Nothing makes me, yes, I do feel low. I'm as human as anyone else is. But then I remind myself of two beautiful things. If one is going to worry, then first thing, it takes a toll on our health. And I want to be very healthy. So I don't allow that. Live the moment, celebrate life, believe you're a star. You are one and you will be. So, guys, that's for today. This amazing Saturday. It isn't very cold here. And good night, good luck. Have a great Sunday ahead and look forward to a great week. Bye. Be blessed and love to all of you. Love from Laxmi.